Hawaii Blues fan. We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
And aloha! This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is the intermission report. Boy, did that take a turn for the what the fuck really quick. Pardon the language, but hey, it's my show. I get to tell you what I want to say. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I did not expect some of that to happen. But you know, what do you do? When it does happen, I'm very, I don't know what the word is right now. I'm a little, I guess flustered would be the right word when it comes to that. Okay, so let's get into the game. First of all and foremost, the Kings should not be leading this game 2-1. Absolutely, positively not. But they are taking the leading shots. They've taken 15 shots to the Blues, 7 shots. The Blues have had a couple of odd man rushes. They had a 4-on-1 and blew that. A 4-on-1 and blew that. I mean, that was not. Actually, hold on, guys. Give me just a second here. I'm going to be joined by somebody at the arena. So give me just a second. I'm trying to get in with you. Sorry, this was, I had tried to set this up earlier, and it looked like at first it wasn't going to happen, but now it is. So I'll take it. And we'll go from there. Let me find my guy. Find my guy. Who's your guy? Oops, I don't want this. Let's go back here. And paste. There we go. Let's see how quickly he joins me. And then we'll go from there. So this is kind of, I mean, this game took a really funky ass turn right early and right off the, I mean, all of a sudden it just took a turn, and I'm like flabbergasted at the moment. I really am. I don't know what to say or what to think. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the flustered side. Oh man, this is just. I'm trying to clear my head and talk about this clusterfuck of a game that went from, okay, we are the Blues to we are the Snooze. 3 odd man breaks, a 4-on-1, and you don't score. 15-7 in shots. Where are the shots? Where's the defense? And you know, and up to this point, Huso had played a good game. Up until the last minute, Huso had played a good game, and I was, you know, okay, good, you know, good on you. There you go. And then all of a sudden, you know, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm hoping to be joined here by Tom Franklin from Blue Notes Pod. He is at the arena. Told me he was in the mood to bitch. So I'm kind of waiting for him to come on. I'm still new to some of this and bringing people on, so give me a moment. Someone told me that they were watching the Blues game instead of me. Or not the Blues game, the Chiefs game. Oh, I get it. I probably have a lot of people watch the Chiefs game. I am waiting for my buddy to come on. As soon as I see him in, I will bring him in. I haven't seen him yet. Right? Wow, I'm in a little bit of flabbergastness. You know, I don't completely understand it. This is kind of the stuff that, you know, this is the stuff that I kind of wrote about and that I got killed on. You know, this is where's the test? Where's the being ready? Okay, Tom, I think you're ready, bud. You ready? Okay, so I'm gonna bring in Tom Franklin. Tom, how you doing, bud?
Well, I was doing a lot better up until about a couple minutes ago or so.
I don't know if that's on my end or not.
Let me try here, Mike. All right, how's that? That any better? Can you hear me? Let me try and can you hear me okay?
Oh, nope, I'm not hearing you, Tom.
All right, let me try.
Mute you. Okay. Oh, you guys can hear him. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Tom,
any better? Better?
There you go. Tom, that was all on me. I had this what you were on muted.
Oh, weird. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that was all me.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't.
Oh, I see. Well, let me get the good mic on. There we go. We're good. We're good.
You know my fancy ass board?
I'm sorry?
You know my fancy ass board, right? My soundboard? Yeah. You gotta hit the button.
That helps. That helps. I was in a lot better mood up until about the last 3 minutes or so of that period, and then Huso doesn't cover the near post, which is an old Jake Allen trick, and then Vince Dunn gets completely undressed, and they just fixed it.
Stop right there. He didn't get undressed. He got made to look like he got made to look like a 2-year-old. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, pee-wee level stuff. Exactly.
That was freaking horrible. So,
it was terrible. And that's just like one of those things where it's like when people ask, you know, why isn't Vince Dunn playing against tougher competition? Why doesn't he move up in the pairings? He does shit like that sometimes that makes you reminds you, oh yeah, this is why he's on the third pairing, because he has these lapses.
No, yeah, absolutely. He was that was bad. You cannot give up a goal on the power play. Huso missed. I thought he had the post covered. I don't know how the puck got in. Even Aaron said that. Hanger said that. He wasn't sure how it got in. Okay, that shit happened. Another goal 26 seconds later. Somebody's getting benched. Cool. Funny is. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you know, Berube is probably giving him an earful as we speak right now. And, you know, I don't think he gets the Pierre-Marc Dubois treatment like he got in Columbus, but it wouldn't shock me if his numbers are cut down a little bit, for the rest of the way. That's just inexcusable.
And you know what's really bad is that takes away from Kairu's beautiful freaking pass.
Yes. Kairu getting stuff done. I mean, I've had the pleasure of watching in the last couple of games here at Enterprise Center, and I pick him out. He is just smooth. He's got incredible vision. I mean, he knows knows the spots he needs to get to. He looks like a veteran out there, honestly. I mean, I know he's a young kid. I know he's starting to finally flourish, but he's making veteran type of plays on offense. He is looking really good, and I'm glad he's getting his chance because he's earned it.
Yeah, he is. I got a post here from Jordan. Hey, Kairu's been the man. He has.
Yeah, he has.
You like my name for him? Kai Go.
I like it. Yeah, the dude's fast. I mean, he's got to be a top 20 in the league, in terms of just pure speed. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he leaves everyone on the Blues in the dust if they did a skating competition.
Oh yeah, I do too. I think he's the fastest skater on the Blues, hands down. And not only that, I mean, Mikola's got some speed too. He blew a skate blade and didn't realize it. And I think in blowing a skate blade, he may have hurt his ankle because he didn't go back right away. He went back. I think they did some work on his ankle, and that's just me thinking. I don't know for sure, but that's just my thinking there.
You know who else has looked good is my boy Nico Mikola.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, I watched him before. I think the last time he was on ice, it was a defensive zone face-off, and he's matched up next to Dustin Brown, who is a reputed jackass. And right off the face-off, Mikola just knocks Brown straight on his ass and just skates away. And it's like, you love to see it. You love to see it. Now, he was the guy that lost his skate blade earlier.
Yeah,
His blade fell off. Yeah, so I don't know if that was a little bit of rookie hazing or, what that was about. But I'm telling you, they need to start Mikola. And that's not just my hashtag that I keep harping. Yeah. They need to start him. I think, he's in there, I think, tonight for Gunnar. And I think he's played better than Gunnar this year.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree. What we didn't talk about at 17:31, Krug for interference. I mean, are they going to call everything? That was not an interference. That was not an interference. And then again at 1940, they call O'Reilly for slashing.
Very, very ticky-tack.
Yeah, and but that's something that you kind of expect this early in the season. Because with no preseason, there was no chance for the players to learn the referees and how the referees are going to call new rules and how the referees are going to interpret old rules.
Yeah.
And it does seem like the interference rule is being interpreted a little bit differently. And it does seem like the slashing rule is starting because you're seeing a lot of slashes. So I think that's being interpreted a little differently.
And it's a concern when it comes to the Blues because their PK has not been great this year. It just seems like when penalties happen to the Blues, bad things just follow right after that. And we went from having a very positive 1-0 period, Husso looking very competent out there, to all of a sudden 2-1 in less than a minute. It's penalties are going to kill this team, and unfortunately, the NHL seems to be. The refs are getting paid by the penalty this year, it almost feels like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm kind of looking at it. I think but by February, once you get 10 games, 20% of the season in, and this is something that we can talk about on Blue Notes. I think something that a lot of people don't realize is, and especially referees and coaches, this season is not 80 games long. 10% of the season is not 8 games anymore. It's 5 games. You're at 10% tonight. 20% is 10 games, not 16 games. So, that period where you're figuring things out is crunched. And I don't think the refs have figured that out. I don't think the coaches have figured that out yet. I think they're all using that same freaking mentality of we've got this time, and you don't have that time.
No, they need to get on it really quick. Keep in mind, they didn't, I think you just pointed out, they didn't have a training camp, really. I mean, it was a very quick ramp up. So, there's going to be some adjustment. But against teams like LA, against teams like San Jose, you can't afford to blow points and blow wins, against these teams. I mean, because Vegas isn't going to give you free points. Colorado's not going to give you free points. Hell, Minnesota's not going to give you free points this year. They're looking pretty good. They need these games. They need to take all the points they can from these pushovers. And right now it's looking a little disconcerting. So
there's your 2-minute warning, right?
That's my warning. So I got to hop off, but we'll be back after the game on Blue Notes. The Blue Notes bunch also on the Hawaii Blues Fan Clan. You'll be with us from the go. Yep. It'll be your post-game show, and it'll be our podcast for Monday. So hope you join us afterwards.
That's absolutely fine. And then we'll try and share it to the different places from there. Do you want to do a second intermission?
Maybe. Game time decision. How about that?
Okay. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. And, hey, Tom, just remember, we need to hear a few. Damn it, I can't get it set up now. We need to hear a few of.
We need a lot of those tonight.
Aloha, my friend.
Aloha.
Aloha, Blue Notes, panic fast. Aloha. See you on the rebound.